Hello. Hello, and welcome to Brad's Weekly Update. I don't think it's going to be a long one this week because I haven't really been playing anything new, but I do have this to try. Monster Mash cereal. Let me tell you, it's been kind of hard to find some Halloween exclusive items, but I did see this at the supermarket. I guess it kind of combines all the, like the Frankenberry and the Count Chocula and stuff into one. So we'll try that here. Let me first tell you about my gaming week. So I haven't been playing much new because I did finish in 100% Metroid Dread, and I did say I would kind of be giving my final thoughts on this episode. And I will say that my opinions of the game aren't all that different than kind of where I was at last week. Ultimately, it is a game I have really, really enjoyed. I love Metroid. This is a good Metroid game. It's Mercury Steam's best game, obviously. And I now, as far as like some people have asked me where I would rank it, honestly, I'd probably still rank it under a lot of my favorites in the series, like Prime 1 and Prime 2 and Super and Fusion and Zero Mission. But like right around there is probably where I place Dread. But you gotta understand, those are all games that I really enjoy. But it's still, I would place definitely above like Other M and Samus Returns. And look, I honestly don't have a lot of fondness for the original Metroid, so I'd probably put it above that. Ultimately, I really enjoyed the game. From a gameplay standpoint, it felt great to play. Difficulty was good. It was challenging. The final boss was really hard. It was fun. 100%ing the game, doing all the Shine Spark puzzles and stuff was really tricky and really fun, but it kind of rewarded longtime Metroid players. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. The reason it might not be as high as the others is because where it was lacking was kind of the stuff I talked about last week. But the big one was world design. I feel like the areas felt really samey and not very distinct from one another. The music I didn't like very much. And, so that sense of atmosphere, I just don't think it was there. Not compared to some of the best games in the series. And to me, that's very important for a Metroid game. And, like my favorite in the series is probably Prime. And, man, it really knocks it out of the park. I've been thinking a lot, actually, and I think I prefer 3D Metroid over 2D Metroid. So I'm pretty excited about Prime 4, and I kind of wish it wasn't stuck on the Switch because the Switch is pretty weak hardware, and 3D Metroid deserves, the best of the best, right? But other than that, I'm about to start a game called Inscription. It's like a card game, horror game, but mostly a weird game. It's from the developers of Pony Island, and if you've played that game, you know that this one's going to be weird. And if you watch a trailer for Inscription with a Y, you'll see that it's a card game that gets weird. It seems like the perfect game to play around Halloween, especially if you like card games like me. So I'll be giving that a try. I'll be talking about that next week. I also recently picked up Ender Lilies for my Switch. I wanted something new to play on my Switch that would also look really good on an OLED. It's a Metroidvania from earlier this year / Souls-like from earlier this year that I hear is quite good. Sort of the type of game that I like, and I've been waiting to play that one. I was waiting for a sale, but I finished Dread and I was like, fuck it, I'll just get it. So I got it. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. There's other little things coming out, but I'll talk about that next week. Let's crack into this Monster Mash cereal, the Monster Mash. I'm a fan of the Monster Mash song. I will say, one of my favorite games from last year that not enough people played was Wasteland 3. And one of the really cool things that Wasteland 3 did is it has a really, really cool soundtrack, and it has these really awesome covers of like a lot of songs, like popular songs like show tunes and stuff. And one of the covers they do is a really sick version of Monster Mash. So if you're in a Halloweeny mood, there's not a lot of, go-to Halloween songs, but look up the Wasteland 3 version of Monster Mash. It's like a pretty cool twist on the song. Anyways, this is very red. This cereal is very red. Huh. Whoa. Okay, we got some marshmallows, and we got some red ghosts, some purple ghosts. You know what? I'm not one to really typically get those Halloween cereals, so I have no idea. Also, This video is brought to you by Lactaid. I said last time I don't usually drink milk. That's not like soy milk because it fucks me up. But something about like a kid's cereal. I don't really want I don't want to put soy milk in a kid's cereal. Is that weird? I want like regular ass milk. So I'm gonna take my Lactaid. Then I'm gonna pour some milk into this bowl. It's a fresh gallon, so let's not screw this up. Could make a big mess here. I'm not actually super hungry, but this was like the only Halloween-y food item I had in the house for this video, so now I'm eating a bowl of cereal after I already had my lunch. Oh well, fuck it. I'm guessing this is going to taste kind of like Lucky Charms because it has like those little dry marshmallows. I'm okay with Lucky Charms. They're not bad. I can't imagine Lucky Charms in soy milk though. Honestly, cereal pieces kind of taste like Captain Crunch a little bit, which is funny because I did one of those earlier this month. Captain Crunch with little marshmallows. Honestly, probably a little too sweet. But it's Halloween. And I love Halloween. This some people were impressed by my Halloween background. They were like, is that like a fake background? But no, it's real. You can see proof is this. You see the tape right there? How it's real shiny in the light. I love Halloween. It does kind of look like a Castlevania stage, and this is a paper lantern with bats on it. Anyways, that's it for this week. Not much more to say. Honestly, it's not like Captain Crunch. It's not as good as Captain Crunch. I don't love this. Probably gonna give this to Henry. The box, I mean, the rest of the box. Anyways, y'all have a good week. We'll see you next week. We have one more episode before Halloween. Maybe we'll get Henry's costume on. Y'all can see what he's gonna be for Halloween. As far as me, I don't know if I'm gonna dress up this year, man. Halloween costumes for grown-ups are expensive, so unless I come up with like a really cool idea that's like affordable and cheap and easy to do, with stuff I have lying around the house, I'm probably not gonna dress up. I don't know. We'll see. If you have any ideas, let me know. Anyways, that's it. Bye.